Okay, so for this week's content mastery video, we are to define the concept of business globalization. Business globalization is a very simple concept, but may it may be hard to acquire. So business globalization is expanding your business globally. Being able we talked about in class how there's not that many well-known factories and that have factories here in the US, and we talked about this because it's hard to have a business like that here in the US because there's so many different variables and factors that play into it. Like there are certain rules that help or that prevent mass production in the US, so that's why you don't see a lot of factories here in the US. We're also asked to explain the concept of global mindset. So there are three dimensions of global mindset. There is psychological, what is it? Psychological, cognitive, and social. So, starting off with the cognitive dimension, this one's pretty simple. It's being able to control and like organize a business globally. And then as for the psychological, this one is being able to like stay disciplined and think of like different scenarios, like, and be able to work around those. And then as for the social, this is for like the values of your business and like the norms and just like different rules for your business. And these are all important to have in a business because without these, you can't be as successful as you want to be, because these are this is the foundation of your business, and being able to see these different things and to be able to control them will really help boost the company. Like for cognitive, like you need to be able to like, I'm trying to think of a good example. To like, okay, so say you have a conflict that comes up while you're trying to go global with your business. You have to be able to really sit back and process the whole situation and be able to come up with a new plan in order to continue going through with this huge step of your business. And as for the psychological part of it, you got to be able, it kind of ties in with the cognitive. You have to be able to think of different possibilities that you can overcome this issue, this obstacle in your way. And then for social, you have to be able to know like where you're going with your business, like what part of the world you're going with, and like understand their norms and their values, and you got to be able to respect that and be able to adapt around those. And then for the last question, we have to explain the process of going global. This is seems easier said than done, but there are different challenges that will come up along the way. So first of all, um, like in the U.S., there's obviously rules that you have to obey um, while running a business, and there are also uh, there are also rules that you have to have, or that there are in different parts of the world, and you have to be able to identify those rules and follow them in order to have a successful business. Um, Also, another thing that comes to mind is being able to find workers who are going to work for you and that are going to benefit your company, and instead of uh, making it difficult to grow your business. These people are hard to come by, or they're easy to come by, as you say, but just hard to keep them with your business. Um, and this is so true because some people just may not like the environment and really didn't know what they were signing up for. And uh, like we talked about in class with our discussion, it's very important to know what part of the world you're going to grow your business, and you have to be smart with that because you can't just go to a random part of the world and just try to open up a business. They have to, like, whatever your product is, it has to be useful in that rural area, because if it's not, it's pointless to open up a business there. And you just have to have a plan and know what you're looking for the outcome of your business. Um, we also talked about questions that we would ask our employees. Um, I think this is very crucial so that you know where they're heading in life, and being able to know if they're capable of the job that they're going to start doing. Um, these are just some of the different challenges that come up going global. There are many more, and you'll just be able to see them as they unfold. But I think this is part of creating a good manager, is being able to go through these conflicts with their business and overcoming them, being able to see the bigger picture and thinking of the best and the worst outcomes possible of the situation, and it'll help you stay um, disciplined and determined as a manager. So overall, um, it's good to have these challenges and being able to be a problem solver as a manager.